As the first light of morning gently breaks through the darkness, I pause in stillness and lift my soul toward you, O Lord, in this sacred moment. When the world is quiet and the day has not yet unfolded its demands, I choose to begin by seeking your presence. Before the noise of life rises, before my thoughts are swept into tasks and responsibilities, I surrender this very hour to you. I acknowledge that I am not the author of this day, but that it has been written and gifted by your hand. Each sunrise carries a whisper of your faithfulness. Each breath I take testifies that your mercies are new once again. Lord, you are the Alpha and the Omega, the creator of heaven and earth, and yet you bend low to hear the prayer of a heart that longs for you. In awe, I reflect on the greatness of your name, the vastness of the skies, the endless rhythm of the seas, the intricate beauty of creation. All of it proclaims your glory. No throne is higher, no power greater, no love deeper than yours. You hold the universe in perfect order, and yet you hold me as your beloved child. How humbling it is to know that the God who commands the stars also calls me to walk with him today. I find rest in knowing that nothing escapes your gaze, nothing unfolds outside of your will, and nothing can rival your sovereign power. Gratitude overflows as I think about the gift of another morning. I thank you for life itself, for the beating of my heart, for the air filling my lungs, for the chance to rise again and step into a day filled with opportunities to see your hand at work. Thank you for the gift of family and friends, for those you place in my path to share love, encouragement, and purpose. Thank you for the lessons of yesterday, whether joyful or challenging, because they shape me into the person you are molding me to be. Thank you for unseen blessings, the protection I did not recognize, the doors that opened quietly, the storms you calmed before I ever knew they threatened. Lord, my lips cannot remain silent when I consider the depth of your love. You are faithful when I am forgetful, merciful when I fall short, and patient when I wander. You draw me back with kindness and surround me with a love that never gives up. I praise you for being unchanging in a world that shifts like sand, for being my rock in times of uncertainty, and my shelter when fears rise around me. Your love is not earned, yet it is poured out in abundance. Your grace cannot be measured, yet it is extended freely. I stand in awe of your character, wholly just, compassionate, and true. This morning, I lift my voice not only in request, but in worship. Let my words be like incense rising before you, carrying the fragrance of gratitude and reverence. Teach me to recognize that every blessing flows from your hand. May my heart not grow numb to the daily miracles. Sunlight warming my face, the laughter of those I cherish, the quiet peace of knowing I am held securely in your care. I worship you for being the same yesterday, today, and forever. I exalt your name because you alone are worthy of honor and praise. Even as I speak these words, I feel the stillness of your presence settling over me like a gentle dawn. You remind me that beginning the day with you is not just a ritual, but a lifeline. It is in these moments that I realign my heart, that I trade my worries for peace, that I lay down my fears and pick up courage. I know that without you, I am weak, but with you, I can face whatever awaits me with confidence and hope. Lord, I consecrate this day to you. From the rising of the sun to the setting of the same, may my life reflect your goodness. Let my steps be ordered by your wisdom, my words be seasoned with grace, and my actions point others toward your love. May I not rush past your presence, but pause often to remember that you walk beside me. Let the first fruits of my morning be worship, that the rest of the day may carry the fragrance of devotion. In moments of stillness, remind me of your nearness. In moments of busyness, remind me of your strength. In moments of uncertainty, remind me of your sovereignty. And in moments of joy, remind me to lift my eyes and give thanks. For you are the beginning of every good thing, and the end toward which my soul longs. So I start this morning with a surrender heart, whispering my praise and lifting my gratitude to heaven. This is a posture I choose, the rhythm I set for the hours ahead. Not fear, not striving, but trust in the one who holds all things together. Lord, I declare that this day belongs to you, and I choose to walk forward with eyes fixed on your light, hands open to receive your guidance, and a heart overflowing with gratitude for your unending love. Lord Almighty, as this day begins to unfold, I come before you with a heart open to your presence, aware of my need for your strength and guidance. I confess that on my own I am fragile, easily shaken by the storms of life. But in you I find refuge and resilience. This morning I lift up my voice to ask for your protection over every step I take. Shield me from dangers I cannot see. Guard my heart from temptations that try to lead me astray. And deliver me from the weight of fears that whisper doubts into my soul. Be my covering, Lord, the strong tower I can run to, the steady anchor that keeps me grounded when the waves of life rise high. Surround me with the assurance that nothing formed against me can prevail when I stand in the shelter of your grace. Grant me wisdom today, O God, wisdom that flows not from human reasoning, but from your Spirit that searches all things. When decisions come and paths divide, let my heart discern a way that leads to peace and purpose. Do not let me lean on my own understanding, but teach me to acknowledge you in all my ways, trusting that you will direct my steps. Give me clarity in confusion, patience when I am tempted to rush, and the ability to recognize your voice above the noise of the world. In moments when choices feel heavy, may your light illuminate the path of righteousness, and may I walk boldly, knowing you are with me. I ask also for courage, Lord, the courage to face challenges without shrinking back, the courage to hold fast to truth when it is easier to compromise, the courage to rise again when I stumble and fall. Strengthen my spirit so that fear does not chain me, but faith lifts me higher. Teach me to see obstacles not as dead ends, but as opportunities to grow, to lean deeper into your power, and to witness the miracles you can bring out of the impossible. Let my heart be steadfast, unmoved by the uncertainties of this world, anchored in the certainty of your promises. Remind me, Father, that faith, hope, and love are the foundations on which I must walk. Faith to believe in what I cannot yet see, hope to carry me through the valleys and dark nights, and love to reflect your heart in every interaction. Teach me that faith is not the absence of struggle, but the confidence that you are working even in the silence. Let hope rise in me like the morning sun, driving away shadows of despair, reminding me that your plans are good and that your timing is perfect. And let love be the mark of my journey, love that is patient, love that forgives, love that sacrifices, love that mirrors the way Christ laid down his life for me. When fear tries to creep in, whisper again the words of life. Be strong and courageous, for I am with you wherever you go. When doubt clouds my vision, remind me that you are faithful, that you have never failed, and that you never will. When weakness makes me stumble, let me feel the strength of your hand lifting me, reminding me that your grace is sufficient and your power is made perfect in my weakness. Lord, help me to trust not only in the destination, but also in the journey. You see the beginning and the end, while I see only the step in front of me. Teach me to surrender control, to let go of my need to understand every detail, and instead to rest in the truth that you are orchestrating all things for my good, even when the path feels uncertain. Let me trust that your purpose is unfolding, and that each step, whether smooth or rocky, is leading me closer to the destiny you designed for me. I pray that you shape my mind and heart to align with your will. Let my thoughts be guarded by truth, my words seasoned with kindness, and my actions guided by compassion. Do not let me be swayed by the opinions of the world, but keep me grounded in your word, steady in conviction and gentle in spirit. Teach me to live with integrity, to honor you in private as well as in public, and to reflect the light of Christ in all that I do. Father, I know there will be challenges today, moments of pressure, voices of criticism, temptations to give up. In those moments, remind me that I am not fighting alone, that the same Spirit who raised Christ from the dead lives within me. Empower me to rise above discouragement, to silence lies with truth, to meet difficulties with endurance. Let perseverance shape me, not bitterness. Let trials refine me, not destroy me. Through every battle, let me see your hand working behind the scenes, turning struggles into testimonies and pain into strength. Help me also to carry this prayer beyond myself. Strengthen me not only for my sake, but so that I may be a source of encouragement to others. Let my courage inspire someone who feels weary. Let my faith point someone back to hope. Let my love remind someone that they are not forgotten. May my life today be an instrument of your grace, a reflection of your character, a living testimony of what it means to walk with you in trust and obedience. And so, Lord, As I step into this day, I place everything into your hands. My fears, my dreams, my burdens, my hopes. I choose to walk by faith and not by sight, believing that you are my shield, my guide, my provider, and my strength. I declare that no challenge is greater than your power, no darkness stronger than your light, no obstacle higher than your grace. Let this day be a story written by you, filled with moments of courage, wisdom, faith, and unshakable love. Gracious Father, as I stand in your presence this morning, I lift not only my own heart, but also the hearts of those around me. I bring before you my family, my friends, my neighbors, and every soul you have placed in the circle of my life. You know their struggles, their unspoken prayers, their silent tears, and their deepest longings. I intercede for them now, asking that your hand of mercy and grace would rest upon them. Strengthen their bodies when they feel weary, comfort their minds when anxiety rises, and restore their spirits when hope seems distant. Let them feel surrounded by your love, not just in moments of triumph, but in the quiet, hidden places where battles are fought in silence. Lord, I pray for my community and for communities around the world. In a time when division often overshadows unity, I ask that you pour out a spirit of reconciliation and peace. Heal the wounds of misunderstanding, mend the broken bonds of trust, and remind us that we are all children of one Creator. Where there is conflict, sow seeds of harmony. Where there is despair, let hope take root. Where there is loneliness, let companionship bloom. May your light shine in neighborhoods, in workplaces, in schools, and in homes, reminding us that your love has the power to bring people together and to rebuild what has been torn apart. For those who are suffering, Lord, for the sick lying in hospital beds, for the poor struggling to find their daily bread, for the weary carrying burdens too heavy to bear, I ask for your intervention. Be the healer for those in pain, the provider for those in need, and the comforter for those in sorrow. Lift the downtrodden, encourage the brokenhearted, and remind them that they are not forgotten. Let them sense the nearness of your Spirit, even when their circumstances feel overwhelming. May they find strength not in their own might, but in the knowledge that you walk beside them, that you are their refuge in every storm, and that your promises remain true even in the darkest valley. Father, I also intercede for nations, for leaders, and for those in positions of influence. Grant them wisdom that transcends human understanding, courage to act with justice, and humility to serve with compassion. May decisions be guided by truth and shaped by love for the people they affect. Where there is corruption, let integrity rise. Where there is oppression, let freedom be restored. Where there is violence, let peace prevail. Lord, let your kingdom values of justice, mercy, and love become visible in the hearts of people everywhere. As I pray, I know that many around me are carrying hidden battles, fears they cannot speak, wounds they cannot show, and doubts that weigh heavily on their souls. To each of them, Lord, I ask you to send encouragement. Breathe new life into weary spirits. Whisper words of hope into discouraged hearts, and awaken courage in those tempted to give up. Teach them that perseverance is not about never falling, but about rising again in faith, trusting that your hand is always extended to lift them. Remind them that storms may come, but storms also pass, and the sun will rise again. To those who feel overwhelmed, Lord, remind them that they are not defined by their struggles, but by your love. To those who feel weak, remind them that your strength is made perfect in weakness. To those who feel lost, remind them that you are the good shepherd who never abandons his flock. Let every heart hear the truth, that you never leave nor forsake those who trust in you. You are the constant companion, the faithful friend, the everlasting Father who walks with us through fire and flood. This morning, I declare encouragement over every soul listening or praying with me. Be strong and take heart, for the Lord your God is with you. Do not let fear steal your joy. Do not let discouragement rob your purpose. And do not let weariness silence your praise. You were created for this very moment, equipped by God with everything you need to endure, to overcome, and to shine. The road may be hard, but the destination is glorious, and every step you take with God is never in vain. Let faith rise today like a shield protecting every heart. Let hope blossom like a flower breaking through the cold ground. Let love pour out like a river that never runs dry. And let courage carry each person forward, even when the way seems uncertain. Remind us, Lord, that we are not defined by yesterday's failures, but by today's opportunities to walk in grace. Remind us that every moment is a chance to start anew, to live with purpose, to love with depth, and to reflect your light in a darkened world. Father, as I close this prayer, I release every burden into your hands. I know that the weight I carry is light compared to your strength, and the questions I hold are small compared to your wisdom. I trust that you are working all things together for good, even when I cannot yet see the outcome. So I step into this day with a heart renewed, a spirit strengthened, and a mind anchored in your promises. Let this morning not simply be the beginning of another day, but the beginning of a life lived with deeper faith, unshakable hope, and unstoppable love. Let every listener rise with renewed determination, knowing that no matter what challenges may come, you are greater. Let them walk into their day with boldness, holding tightly to the truth that you will never abandon those who place their trust in you. And so, Lord, I declare this day to be a day of victory, a day of peace, a day of strength, and a day of unshakable joy. May every heart go forth with confidence, every step be guided by your wisdom, and every word be seasoned with grace. As the sun rises, so too may faith rise, and as the day unfolds, may your glory be revealed in every life that seeks you. In the precious name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.